Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Whoops, my name is Jamie and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you're feeling in your power as always, okay? So, before I started recording, I just heard patience. Patience is needed, there's no rush. All right, patience is required. Not even necessarily needed, but it's required at this time. Take that as it resonates. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We're just going to do a general collective reading, okay? And see what's going on out there. I feel beautiful energy, very clear, very sensitive at this time. And that can be in any aspect of your life, okay? You could be physically sensitive. You could be emotionally sensitive. Just a lot of sensitivity happening. What's going on? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Okay, so we have the Fool. This is... maybe you feel something big is about to happen. Some big changes is about to take place in your life. And I feel like you are letting it happen. I feel like you're letting the universe kind of just guide you at this time. Okay. Yeah, the King of Cups. This is someone who is being intuitively led. The King of Cups is extremely in tuned and very sensitive. All right. So sensitive that they can feel when something is about to happen. They can feel when something is in their energy. Okay. And they move accordingly to that. It's almost like a defense, if you want to say. It can be a form of protection, being so tapped in and sensitive. Because you can sense, you know, if things are not good for you, you can sense when those things are in your energy. You know that something is off. So I feel like someone is tapping in. Someone is tapping into their universal energies, possibly, to the things around them, to a certain situation even. Someone's trying to get a better understanding, frequency-wise, as to what's happening. Magician, look. This is a lot of manipulation or something. Not in a bad way, though. So the magician is someone who's in charge, someone who's controlling things, right? So, but it also makes me feel like these are two different people because they're both tapped in. It's like maybe they're trying to communicate. Okay, so this can be looked at as a couple different ways. So maybe they are trying to communicate through the ethers. Maybe they're trying to communicate in ways that are unseen right now. Okay, maybe someone's calling on someone else. Maybe someone is pulling on someone else's energy. That's one way. Or it can be seen as this magician is also known as a trickster, kind of, right? It can be seen as a trickster energy. Someone who is manipulating something. Manipulating something to get a certain outcome, possibly. So, and the King of Cups would be tapped into that because they're coming from the same pool. All right, the same pool of consciousness, the one consciousness. So these are two very tapped in individuals, two people that are very connected to the unseen. So I don't know what's happening. Let's see. The Six of Swords. This is moving away from tribulations, I just heard. Is that even a word? Trials and tribulations. Yeah. Somebody who's moving away from an old story is what I just heard. Someone who's looking for a place of peace. Okay. So maybe, I don't know why this energy is in there. Like, is there some sort of interference or something? Maybe there's things surrounding this right here. Maybe somebody needs to find a place of peace, or somebody needs to get to a safe space before this communication or this connection can be established, like, clearly. Because you're not going, well, the Six of Swords is someone who's going to receive clear communication, actually, because their waters are calm. So maybe there is some sort of something coming in and you will receive this with the King of Cups and Six of Swords. Okay, I heard that like somebody's maneuvering through the hard times or through the hard things. The Lovers. This is a deep connection. This is a soul connection. This is a past life connection even, right? I just see a lot of energy in all of these cards, okay? A lot of entanglement is what I just heard. So there could be two people whose energies have connected and now they're entangled, okay? Something like that. And this is a choice that these are both making. So I don't feel like there's any manipulation happening because the Lovers represents a choice. It's two energies that are choosing to combine and meld, all right? I just heard exploring each other's world. The Eight of Wands, this is communication coming in. This is energy coming in. This is something like a big explosion. It's what I just see. Something I just heard that this connection has caused like a outburst or something in the ether. It has caused some sort of ripple effect, okay? So now things have already gotten to a place where like it's making waves. And sometimes when we, do things or think things or whatever actions we take, it starts to create its own force field, right? So there has been a connection established and it's now like alive or something. It's growing. The Two of Swords. This is something that two people don't understand or two people don't see is happening. I'm not going to say they don't understand it because they understand it. The King of Cups and Magician and the Lovers understand it and they know what's going on, right? But it's not seen to them right now. They might not be seeing this happening in the physical, but they know it and they can feel it. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So, okay, so the Queen of Swords is a thinker, right? Somebody who's logical, somebody who is going based off the facts. So, okay, so this is something else coming in. It's like saying not to get too engulfed or too like, when you're out there in the energies and you're in the feels and the emotions and stuff, it's a whole nother world, right? You can lose focus. You can lose sight of what's in front of you sometimes. So don't get too distracted to where, you're not being logical. Sometimes it takes for you to put that, there's a cup right here. If you can see that she's got her cup locked up right there, meaning that she's not making any decisions based off of emotions, based off of all of that I just said, based off of the unseen or the mysterious. It's like what's right in front of me. So that's really just stressing is to keep this Queen of Swords energy in with you because that's how you do get the best possible outcome, because you have to be logical as well. It's very intoxicating energy is what I'm saying, and you don't want it to sway you and you have lost your defense or you have let your guard down too much to where, I don't know, you're missing red flags. Okay, I did not know that was coming, but that's funny because there's a red flag right there. So just keep your eyes open is what I'm saying. Look, and then you got the Seven of Cups right after this. I don't know where this is going, but the Seven of Cups is about illusions, okay? It's about you making the right decision, okay? Picking the best possible outcome for yourself. And with this Queen of Swords energy here, I do see that. And it's also about taking your time making this decision, regardless of what's happening inside or behind you. What is this Seven of Cups? Why would this energy be here? Is this like, is someone confused? Okay, I do feel like maybe since I put this under this card, maybe someone's confused out of this Lovers dynamic. They don't understand what's happening, or I don't know, maybe they just want to make the right choice. That's it. Understandably. The Empress, okay. And the Death and Rebirth. I just feel like with these two cards, it's almost saying that something is inevitable. This is already about to be birthed. It's already been created, and now it's about to like be rebirthed. It's already been birthed in the ethers, so something is going to come out, and that's what this full energy is. Something is going to happen. Something new is going to happen. Something new is coming out in your life. There's some sort of death taking place right now. Or there has been. And I feel like this is kind of like a quick turnaround almost. The Hermit. Yeah, so this is the transformation that's happening right now. So the energy of this situation is like in hermit mode, possibly. Where maybe two people need to, I don't know, take this all this in and internalize it before something else is made, before the next move is made. Okay, you got the Devil at the bottom. I'll just say that right there for whoever that resonates with. What else? What else? What's the next stages? What's the next steps? What are we building towards? Okay, the Ten of Wands. This is some sort of journey. Okay, I feel like this is saying that this is going to be a journey. All right, before it gets to its destination. So 10 is about completions. Okay, 10 is, I just feel like there's some things that need to be taken care of along the way before you cross this threshold. Yeah, you see she has, there's like mile markers, all right? It's a process that's being taken place. The Strength, okay? Willpower. You got Leo energy, fire energy. Something about your heart. Something about you having heart. You embracing, I don't know, what's the Strength card? Nine of Pentacles. Accepting your reality is what I just heard. Accepting that this is what you've produced, or this is what you've called into yourself. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So it went from the 9 to the 10. So that's growth. Okay. And I even feel like that's adding one more pentacle to your story, which is making it this 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate happiness. The Queen of Wands, I think I said something about you have attracted this to you. All right. There was something that was taking place when no one was watching, that you were doing, that you were thinking, feeling, and hoping for. Even creating. Okay. So there could have been, you could have been, I don't know what you were doing, but the Queen of Wands is the witchy one in the tarot deck. She's even got her cat right there, right? She's somebody who plays in magic, and she's all about the passion. She's all about what makes her feel good and makes her happy. So she does things to create that. No matter what is around her, she's going to be the one that's always happy and creating that or calling it into her life. Called out. There was a signal that was put out by this Queen of Wands. Seven of Wands. And I feel like it was one that was pure and protected, okay? I feel like whatever these intentions that had been set out, they were guarded, okay? It was like you created your own bubble of magic. You created something around you. And it's one of the like most purest things. This is coming from her center. It was very much in alignment with what you were, with your, something about the alignment. Something like it was, your desires were in alignment, okay? And they were for you. You got the Nine of Pentacles right here. Sometimes we want things and we think that we want them, but they're not for us. Our life is not set up and to get those type of things. Like everybody says I want to be a millionaire. I want $1 million, right? But you're not ready for $1 million, or what are you going to do with that $1 million? Okay. You can't just say that you want it. You have to be in alignment in order to get it. So I'm just saying that I feel like someone asked for this and they were in alignment to receive this situation. Then you have the Ace of Cups, which is love at its highest potential. It's like the overflowing love. It's somebody who is exuding this energy even. And this is very attractive. It's very attractive and magnetic energy, the Ace of Cups. So even if you tried to keep this Ace of Cups in a bubble, it would be impossible. Like, that frequency is going to extend past. It's going further out, and it's, again, caused some sort of ripple effect out in the ethers, and it was picked up on. And so it's being reciprocated back to you. And that's what I feel like this situation is underneath. And then you have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from an emotional investment, walking away from something that once brought you passion, okay? Leaving something behind, taking a chance and taking a risk, all right? She's going towards the sun because she sees that possibly what it was that she was calling out for is right on the other side of that. This is somebody who is brave, or someone who has one thing on their mind and they're willing to do what it takes to get to the goal. That's what I always feel like with this Eight of Cups. Someone who's fearless. You got the strength right behind it. And then to end it, we have the Hangman at the top of the pyramid. If you can see like how we built this stacks, and then we have it leading up to this Hangman, to this enlightenment, to this somebody who's willing to let their perspective be shifted, somebody who's open to change is the Hangman, because this is what it's bringing down here. Right here at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. This is someone, this is about love. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. I just see two souls that have come together in the ethers. They've called each other. They have attracted each other from different parts of the world, I almost feel like. Okay, or this connection just goes deeper with the lovers. It could even go deeper than this lifetime. So I feel like two souls have been calling out to each other, and they found it. And there's again a process that's about to take place, so that this enlightenment, or so that this grand, this grand moment can take place. All right. So I hope this message resonates. If it does, please let me know in the comments. Liking and subscribing is always appreciated. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.